Howdy everybody, TSS958 back here again. I forgot to turn on that. There we go. Alright, we are here. We are in Fallout 76, and we have more adventuring to get to. Actually, I had a friend tell me about how I can probably get... I haven't been on 76 in a while. But I had a friend tell me how I can probably get the plasma grenade plan. And we have to do a specific quest line for it. However, I don't know, are we in the middle of something? Or did we finish something? This is still the same season, right? Yeah, still the same season. I figured it was. Who's on? Who joined us? But I want to make sure I got the right character. Hey, Flayless. So if we're in the middle of something, we're gonna finish that up. If we're not, we're gonna start the missions that I think we have to do in order to get the plasma grenade plan. Thinking about buying some more metal posters for that space up there, and then also looking into, I haven't found it yet, but I'm looking into actually getting some model cars to replace the two that I have that would hopefully look better. It's been a while since I've been on 76. I mean, I finished the season and I got all the rewards that I want, so there's just not really any point in me getting on anymore. Right now, anyways. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we in the middle? I don't think so. Oh, this is, we started,
listening is the key to life.
we started the, gosh darn it. What was that, Vault 67 or something? These guys down here. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do, we didn't really get into that, just yet. Like, really deep into it. So we're gonna change our focus real quick. There we go. I couldn't think of the word that I wanted. Really? We haven't done the Wayward Souls for this one yet? Okay. Oh, wow.
Lights in the sky.
Okay, I thought there were a couple Brotherhood ones, but there isn't. So we're gonna... It's the Brotherhood of Steel quest line that we have to do stuff with. Do I have an empty inventory? I do not. I mean, I kind of do, but not really. I gotta fix stuff, too. I have a lot of extra stuff on me that I don't need. Oh, I didn't realize I had junk on me, too. Alright. So...
I heard something interesting on the radio. If you got a moment.
I do not right now. Eventually I probably will, but not right now. Ah, shoot. What was that? That was 25, so we're gonna do 12. Stim pad. Did someone buy all my stems? No, they didn't. Why? I actually have too many. So, yeah, we can just sell that stuff.
Gotta wonder who else is out there. Watching us. Trying to figure us all out.
Scrap box. That goes there. And then we have ammo that we gotta go sell. Something going on? Oh, you poor thing. There. Alright, let's go over to the train station. We'll sell off the extra... Oh, I forgot gotta repair my ammo. Or, repair my ammo. Repair my armor.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Boomstick.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized
Like, that is really
to
good.
trade supplies.
But I'm not gonna use it. So I don't want to sell it, but
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
I'm thinking I might switch over from this 45, 215, Although I kind of want to use this guy. This is 259. Oh, these are some good weapons. Limb damage. What does target do? Oh. What the heck does target do? I don't know what the hell target is. Okay, that's 4-star. Like, this list doesn't even have target listed. I gotta fix my armor anyway, so we're gonna go back here and look. I kind of like the stabilized long barrel, actually. That's not what we're looking at, though. Oh, that's kind of cool. I forgot I had that. See, now it's not listed here. That's weird. Oh, hitting a target. It's not... Okay. It was separated. That's what it is. Yeah, that's screwy. However, I was looking at it. It's all on one line, but since it was so long, it was separating the line that it was on. So it was on two lines. So it wasn't target by itself. It's part of the one above it. This does 150 damage per shot. That's the shovel, not... Can I sort these where they're next to each other? Yeah, okay, here we go. 215, 259. Hey, Moose. This only does 54 damage. It's probably really quick. But this uses fusion cells, which Circuit Breaker already uses them. So, like, I want to use this, but I don't think I'm going to, because I don't want to have two things that use fusion cells. And I like Circuit Breaker. So we're going to stick with that. So while this one's really cool, I think we're ruling that out. That was, what was that? This guy. Where the heck is my gauze rifle? Oh, right here. What's the shovel? Where the heck? Oh, why can't I get these two together? Next to each other. Alright, I think that's the closest we're gonna get them. So this does 215. This does 259. So this obviously does a lot more damage. 204 range. This thing's range is only 192, which isn't that far off. Sorry, Moose, you got busted again. But I'd like to get rid of that 50% damage to ghouls. How about, is it under mods? I think it is. Mutants. What does mutants do? Why is there no description? There we go. Okay. So I have mutants. I could put that on there. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Oh. That's so weird. Why does it list them backwards? Moose, where are you? Moose isn't... Why is Moose not in there? Moose, did you take yourself out of the lead? I would check how many... I am broke. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why are you not in there? Flightless is in second. Oh, no. Moose, you're going the wrong way. You have 0. Oh no. Oh dear God, Moose. No. Alright. We're gonna take that mutants. And then we're going to, I need to, we're gonna unfavorite that, and then we're gonna favorite this guy. We're going to scrap this one. I mean, this one's actually really good, though. Let's see if we get anything from scrapping it. I hope we do. We unlocked a plan, I guess. You still got the rest of this year, Moose. You still got the rest of the year to catch up, so. Oh, man, this is a really good rifle, though. Oh. We're gonna put that on, and then... Actually... We're gonna put that back on, because I think we might need that. We are going to... repair. Dang it, I had the wrong mod on. Oh well. I really like this guy. Quad barrel. I mean, actually, I'm gonna put that on there. Alright. Doctor's orders. 50 cal. We're gonna put that on. Ooh. Oh. Oh, refine 50. I didn't realize I had that. We're gonna throw that one on there. The only one that might do more damage than that is if we had the Ultra Sight. But I don't like using the Ultra Sight because the ammo is really rare to come by and it's kind of pricey to craft. We're gonna throw that on. And we'll keep the chew stock on there. I wish the... Because when you have the technical one on, technical setting, who you? Welcome. It takes away some of the bonuses that you get from modifications, which is okay. But it's like, I still want to know what those bonuses are. Okay. See, if we turn that off, we're now gonna have different... No, I don't want to scrap. I want to modify. We're gonna have different... See, it changes... Like, I wish it showed both of them. Because it... Oh, really? They took it away. Interesting. This used to say it had better armor penetration. That's actually very interesting. So, this used to have better armor penetration than, perforating mag. And the perforating mag had better armor penetration than the piercing mag. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. So now, a lot of it is going to be based off of the advanced ones are going to make it better. I thought it was loading. Because now this makes large magazines seem better than this guy and this one. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna put... This used to say it had armor penetration. I'm trying to remember. I think this is probably our best bet. So we're gonna go with this. And then... that's good. No muzzle. It's not like we're doing PvP, so... we're gonna put the compensator on. See, like, ghillie rifles are cool, but this one just looks like somebody threw confetti over it, so I don't like it that much. So we're just gonna keep the default appearance. Alright, so with the modifications, we got this thing up to 170 damage per shot. Quite honestly, we're gonna do some math. This is a lot different than where I was gonna go with tonight, but we're gonna do some math, I think. All right. Do I have sacrificial machete? Damage increases up to 25% as you gain mutations. I currently have a 25% increase. So, overall, doctor's orders, 173 times 0.25 is 43. So 173 plus 43, did I say? Why did it get rid of it? It shouldn't have gotten rid of it. What the heck? 173 times 0.25, 43.25 plus 173. Alright, yeah. It's 216 damage per shot, supposedly. It's already had armor penetration. I didn't realize that. What is... This is at 259 per shot. Damn. And if we add the... I want to use this thing so bad, though. They changed a whole bunch of different stuff. What's the other 3-star? Wrong game. What's the other 3-star mod that I have? Frozen. Oh, this is for armor. This wouldn't even go on the weapon. That's the shovel. This one's actually better. I'm gonna put that on there. Alright, we gotta have a different perk for that. See these names, so this name means that it's a faster reload time. This one would mean that it has a different modifier to it, and they got rid of the descriptions for that, and I don't know why. This one is obviously better, but we're gonna put that on. Alright, what? We need science. Science master. Not what I wanted. That's gonna be an upgrade. And then I think this is gonna be a good one. Alright, so we got 217. Alright, we are not going to put this mod on anything yet. But what we are going to do... Son of a bum. We're gonna unfavorite that. We are going to... Where's my camera? We're gonna unfavorite that real quick, and then... this is going to become Doctor's Orders. This is going to become the gauze rifle. And then this is going to become the camera. Wherever the camera is. Alright, there you are. Alright, we need to get some 50 cals. So I really want to test these two out. And then based on which one I like better, I'm going to wind up putting that Mutants mod on. Alright, I gotta get 50 cals. Ammo... Yeah, we got quite a few 50s. We're gonna take... we're gonna take 100. Out. And then we can use... Ah, my aim is terrible. Or my aim is so unsteady, I should say. Not terrible, it's just unsteady. Let's go here. Oh, I forgot this is not charging. My bad. I mean, right off the bat, it kind of actually seems like the 50 cal was better. Ow. Okay, fine. Go run, hide. Without shooting me. You know, even though it's telling me that this is doing more damage per shot, the 50 cal was actually doing more visible damage per shot. You know what? We can do this. Hold on. Let me go to my settings, game. Where is it under display? It might be under display. Display. Damage number. I'm sorry. $142. That was $228. Okay. Hi. That was $304, but that was like right there. Ow. Okay. Got anybody else around here? Or are we all dead? Did I kill everybody? Well, I know where else we can go. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a truck. Alright. I honestly want to get the... If I don't wind up using this, if I wind up going with the Gauss rifle, staying with the Gauss rifle, I want to get this over to my other character, because I used the 50 cal on my other character. I would like to... Hi. I would like to compare this, the doctor's orders. God damn it, I did not want to join that.
Unauthorized presence detected near multiplayer train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated.
I'd like to compare this with
security units on site.
my other 50 cal.
Personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
I was really hoping to get the anti-armor perk from that other gun. Hi. Dang it! I gotta remember this thing isn't charging. Oh. Dang it! I gotta remember! I keep thinking it's a charging weapon. It's not. And I keep missing my shot. What the hell? Dang it. $147. What was that? Another 147? That was a kill shot. That was another 147. Really? Oh, okay. I don't know what that was. That was a 246. That was a miss. Why can't I? That was 147. Alright, so out of when I'm not hidden, it looks like this is doing a 147, but when I am hidden, I'm hitting a 246. Ow. I gotta remember what the other numbers were. I gotta drink something. Hold on. I forgot about that. I should have drank or had some of that first. Where am I? Yeah, I'm getting there. We're good. I got time. Now, see, my other character is much more built for sniping, which that might be the biggest deciding factor in which gun I use here. Okay, is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna be a good perching spot. I don't know if this is close enough. It's definitely close enough, but I don't have a good enough view on the area that I'm trying to aim at. Yeah, this is pretty good. Alright. Oh! God damn it! What was that? That didn't even... What was that? 165? But that wasn't a critical. Are you dead? You're not dead. You're gonna be dead after this, though. 164. Critical shot. That kind of sucks. Really could have used that to... If I didn't mess up so much. See, it seems like some of the numbers, damage numbers, are so random. it. I'm gonna need some aloe after this. Hey, buddy. That was a 465. That was a good hit. Okay. Still there. That was a 368. So, the Gauss rifle is definitely doing more damage. But... where's the other one? Come on, buddy. Show your face. Sounded like he was behind me for a second. Alright, there you are. Here's the problem. He likes to hide back there. That was a 220. That was a critical shot. That was actually luck. That was a 239. So the Gauss rifle is definitely doing more damage. Thing is, when I was using it earlier, it didn't seem like the Gauss rifle was, like, visibly doing as much damage. Go here, and here, here. Alright. Alright, so that was, what, a 132? 117. I'm not paying attention to numbers at all now. Like, honestly, they look like they're doing about the same... That was a 131. Really, dog? I mean, it looks like they're doing about the same damage. Good night. I think I'll stick with the Gauss rifle, and we're gonna put the mutants modifier on it. And I gotta get this other rifle over to my other character, because I want to take a look, and I want to start comparing the two on that one. I could have put that. Alright, let's head back to camp. commented on one of my friend's things earlier. He commented, or did a reply, so I was just reading that
I
real
heard
quick.
something interesting
Alright,
on the radio. If you got a moment.
Miscellaneous... Rare copper. All tab. Alright, oh, you know what the other thing is? I don't know if it really would have made a difference. This thing is... There we go. Maybe I'll sound a little bit better now, because the mic was, like, starting to sag down. And that might have been inhibiting some audio. I just fixed it, though. Or, I mean, could do. Come on. There we go. There. How does that sound? Or, I mean... I could do this and just be, like, talking like this the entire time during the stream, and... Can you guys hear me now? Hi. Hopefully this is good for you guys. Alrighty. We need to... That's... No. Well... Alright, we need to... Take that off. I'm gonna put that back on. We're gonna put that back on. We're gonna need it. And then transfer weapons. Make a third character. Maybe do it like an explosive build. Obviously, it wouldn't be to do the game with at all, but just to have fun with it. Where is... Alright, we're gonna put doctor's orders away. And then... We gotta... Oh, you know what? Yeah. We need... Our mutants, and then are we gonna have to modify and repair? Can we even, you know, now that I think about it, yeah, we can. All right, so if we put this on, there we go. So that's 259. What's 25% of 259? We didn't do the math on this one. 259 times point, that's not point, that's 0. 0.25 is 64.75. So plus the 259 is 323 damage per shot, potentially. 324 if we're rounding up, if we want to be nice. Alright, now let's go ahead, let's modify and repair our armor. Oh, that's good. That's good. This can get repaired. That's good. This needs to be repaired. Alright. Now... take that off. We're gonna put that back on. Remember, Moose, Streamlabs changed it where you actually have to be talking and active in chat. It's not like a lurking thing again, which is weird. Because if you bring up the points list again, Grim, who I haven't seen in chat, but she has 100 points. So I don't know how that works, because I haven't seen her comment in the chat, and if she has been here and I missed it, I apologize. And if she's here right now, I hope hopefully she can hear that. No, I gotcha, Moose. And that makes sense. There's no... I mean, I'm just saying you may not have points just because. And see, like, Grim's in there with 100 points. And I don't necessarily understand that because I haven't seen her in chat. It's awesome to know that she's there, but I don't get that entirely. Where's my camera? There it is. Alright, the camera goes there, and then that goes there. Alright. We need to... and here's the other thing. I haven't given out any points. Nightbot's still got you, Moose. You're in second on that one, though. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the Brotherhood thing.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place. Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Of course. What'd you want to know? The Brotherhood of Steel is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know? One of the members from California could tell you more, I'm sure. pretty sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to anybody
Maybe
that
I should
asks.
join up. Fight the bad guys, do some good for once. Make a difference. You buying this keep the peace idea?
It's an honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Building a better world alongside other people who've committed their lives to that cause. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right? What do you need? Formerly the Atlas Observatory, now headquarters for the Brotherhood of Steel.
I remember going through this before the Brotherhood was here.
The Brotherhood needs good recruits like me.
Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special. A place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought. Well, this is Fort Atlas, new headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already people from all over Appalachia are turning up. Some need help, some want to join, but it seems like everybody's curious what comes next. I just say what Paladin Romani says. We're here to help. Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Cool.
Anyone who walked the whole length of the country.
This guy's a little bit of an asshole. I'm just gonna put that very bluntly out there, so everybody knows.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin. Fortifications, if you're not here on Brotherhood business, I suggest you move along.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Huh? What? Oh, okay.
Never forget
If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Military-grade hardware, more common amongst the ones from California.
Knight Daniel Shin, Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force. We've got important work to do here, so get to the point. That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian, and none of your concern. You're trying my patience, so get on with it.
The California member shows...
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Houses, but if there's a gun that shoots those, I want it.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out? Prove my worth.
I am not known by my initiates for tolerating foolishness, outsider. Persist in that tone, and you will learn how much less I tolerate from civilians.
If it was on my other character, maybe I wouldn't be... I'm still not terribly nervous, but that's a little intimidating with this character.
New recruits, night shins training, weapons, and a base like this? We're gonna be invincible.
The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon. Stay out of our way, and we won't have any problems. Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission. You should get that mutation treated, civilian, before it becomes a real problem.
Insults are for children. Grow up or move along, but stop wasting my time.
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Find, protect, and preserve.
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate.
Go fetch something?
We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to visitors is...
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Lord.
You better have something useful to say to me. I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place. I came here so that they can make things right, and they won't even listen to me. What? Oh, hey, sorry about that. You're right, ain't right me blowing up on you like that. I'm just really wound up, and none of these Brotherhood types are giving me the time of day.
More common amongst the ones from California.
What the heck does Ad Victoria
Can't even come to me
really
himself?
mean?
What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right,
This
all right, keep it cool, Sean.
One day I'll
So,
then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
what's he got to say to me? I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly,
The elders have so much
I like to be left
teach us.
alone.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this,
Order, learning, protection.
I get it.
I have everything I
I
need.
came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Ain't no kind of life wrapped up in metal.
home meat. Approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner.
Old world
declined.
science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
This rash.
Look what else I brought.
disease.
All right.
I'm glad we guarded.
What else did you want? Listen, I don't have much, but what's mine is mine. And these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not, and at least the gangs defend their own. Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint. Then tell them, and get them to do something about it.
Mark my words.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Knight Shin's trained us well.
Oh, there's a lot. I thought there was only 3 of them.
You looking at something?
Power armor.
Hey. Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Military-grade hardware, more common amongst the ones from California.
Each day in service of the
I just told you, dummy. Tally Lane. Just another chick trying to make it in the wasteland, you know? Who, me? Nah. Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely.
Places like a tomb.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
Duke. We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few
What is it
friends
now?
trying to make our way in the world.
It's not true to this.
It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping
Local
each other
reasons,
out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out
Your
there.
kind of life wrapped up in metal.
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old
Radiation
me?
levels known.
Don't be silly.
Some strange
They make it a little too obvious.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you're gonna.
They turn their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Why not? Hit me.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean, I already told you.
Did you
My
wish
friends
to
and I
speak
just need them
to
for
me?
self-defense.
Each day in
We'll
service
pay good caps.
is a step forward.
Yeah, whatever.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've
I
been
don't
waiting a
sleep
good
with
spell to talk to them.
This list done.
Longer than I'd prefer. These steel types ain't half disorganized right now, it looks like. Heard the news about these fellas and reckon I'd better go see them. Ain't the only one neither, I see.
Tune my power armor.
I don't know what a gauss is, but if there's a gun that
Farming
shoots those,
such as
I
it
want
is.
it.
Got a patch ain't barely more than scald. But it's mine, and I manage. Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this? Knight fella sent you for.
This better be worth it.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
No meat approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined.
I'm not going anywhere just yet.
Request doesn't
Shoot.
even have a name on it.
Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another, all my life. My daddy before me, and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine. Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back.
Imagine the stuff you could smash in that power armor.
Raiders causing trouble.
Before they bombed the daylights out of everything, folks used to pay taxes in exchange for the government doing what it was supposed to do. Raiders will just take everything. This is a trade. Fair is fair, and a deal's a deal. I ain't care for people poking their noses into my business, but if a bushel or two to these brotherhood keeps the raiders away, I can live with it.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked brotherhood oversight for so long.
Could be.
Still, this is...
I don't know what a gauss is,
Speak
but
or go
there's a guy
away.
that shoots those.
I do.
want
Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers. Pardon my manners. I am out of practice. Too much time alone. Still, unless this is important, I would prefer to be left alone.
That's better.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know?
Bunch of stiffs around here.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own. Very well. What did you wish to know? I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor.
I mean, I have a few mutations, so...
Bored. Bored, bored, bored. Bored.
Their hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater. No,
Back to the farm.
I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia.
This place is
It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms. No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicines. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those,
Very well, then. Perhaps we can be of assistance to one another, should our paths cross again.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
The only reason you should be back here is if you're ready to give your report. Have you finished the task I gave you?
Yeah.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection of blood samples from all its members. Shame.
Ad Victoria.
Our job is to procure and protect technology,
Everything
not
makes sense
fund
now.
civilian scientists in
This is
developing
my
it.
place.
If the Doctor's research proves dangerous, then the Brotherhood will take a very pointed interest. Until then, it is his problem. Next report.
A-hole.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
Find, protect, and preserve.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next?
New recruits, night shins training, weapons,
No.
and a base like this.
We are not arms
You're gonna
dealers.
be invincible.
All this concrete, place is like a tomb.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on.
I'm never gonna
Impossible.
make a name for myself holding
Whatever happened, it was not us.
I get to go out.
Hope this lot's true to
my
their word.
That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man.
I'll get to meet them
We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment,
fighting out there.
you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
protection. I have everything I need here.
What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my report to Paladin Romani. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. And your concern in the matter ends here. Be vigilant, outsider.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
This is a secure area, and the person treated as such.
New recruits, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
Something I can help you with?
We're building something big here.
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what
Thanks,
exactly are
boss.
you doing up here? Oh, a prospective initiate. The Night Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls, if anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Sure.
Everything makes sense.
Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we start?
A mission.
All right, fire away.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Normally I would, but today you came along. We have a lot of capable initiates, but we could always use more. Handle yourself well, and I'll be happy to vouch for you.
Can you, like, look at me as we're talking, please?
A mission.
Sure. Ready to go?
The elders have so much to teach us.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
Now, the settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to
I
the
forget if
future.
it's boss or ghouls.
We need to understand the past as well. We'll make this. I have my eye on you.
Float flies. Float fly, don't bother me. Float fly, don't bother me. Cricket. Was that not supposed to be down there yet? Oops. Hi. Now I can actually see your face.
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind
Yeah,
from
thanks,
before the
boss.
war.
Now I'm overloaded on caps. Welcome, by the way, though.
Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Okay. Oh.
This looks like what we need.
No, that's 3 of 3. I probably shouldn't have grabbed that one first. I don't know if you have any
must
points,
be Dr.
boss.
Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here
Of course,
is
you
his handiwork.
probably have a couple, and Heist
couldn't
has
get
no limits on,
Even
no
after the
minimum
war,
on
I
what
should make
you need in
arrangements for
order
proper
to
burial. Here's a document.
have to enter it, so. Even if you have 1 point, that'll work.
I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec. That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? Oh, I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it?
Eh.
I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. That's a mature attitude to take. I really appreciate that. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood. I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report.
Yep.
I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
It works for me.
Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after. Looks like we've got company.
That's not company. More rats. Oh no, I am sick. It's not like one of my mutations causes things that melee attack me to also take damage. There are a lot of you guys. What the hell? Why are you all burrowing down here? We good? Yeah, at the beginning of the year, I reset everybody's points. Ow. That should not happen. What was that? Why did the pipe just explode? The pipe should not explode. Pipes don't explode like that. Answers. Well, you had a few points, it seems like, but you got busted, so that's disappointing. That's unfortunate.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Well, no, duh, there's a rupture detected. It just exploded in my face. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her. Sorry. Ah.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
Oh god. I think it was misaligned, wasn't it?
Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went. Well, what was your assessment?
It exploded.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
Illuminized? Misaligned. I guess we'll just do that.
Yep.
I thought they were
I
misaligned.
think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far. Nobody does, outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention? Think on your feet? If you can, you earn my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started? I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
It says there should be something right in front of me. Maybe it's that. That's up. This isn't... It doesn't say that what I need is up. Oh, whatever. Nope. I'm glad that worked out. It was delayed and I accidentally hit X too quickly. Leave. I think this is probably our best bet. Gosh darn it, not what I wanted to do. I didn't read. Tonight's the night of, like, not reading. There we go. I'm gonna go with this.
Oh, I thought of one more thing. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Really? My luck's not that high, is it? Ow.
What was that? That doesn't sound good.
Hostile target detected.
Ow. Got him.
Do not alarm. Lock.
We survived.
I mean, at least there's not an assault on. Yay, I dinged.
Well, time to die.
I didn't need that. Ow.
Close one.
Alright, where did I start? I want to go back and loot those bots. In here? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, sure, I'll take the steel. Alright, where'd you go? There you are. Hi.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it.
Thanks
for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine? Fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate, and soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Thanks. Yay, I can't get any more caps. Thanks, boss. Alright, how do I get out of here? I gotta go this way. Nope. God damn it. Door is up. Ah, stuck. Oh. Found it. Finally. Why? Wait, what? No, this is... where am I? I'm in the rec room. Why did it put me out there?
Stay on your
That's
toes.
weird.
The wasteland is merciless.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need?
raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
I've received a report from Knight Shin detailing your assistance in his duties. He has given his approval to your consideration as an initiate. Word around the fort is that you've been working with Scribe Valdez as well.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long.
As a paladin, I am the commander of the 1st
this
Expeditionary Force to Appalachia, and by extension, the ranking officer here at Fort Atlas. Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Throwing nukes left and right. Do the people of Appalachia think a bomb is a plaything?
Membership in the Brotherhood is a commitment to honor, duty, and service. You would begin as an initiate in our ranks. With time and training, you may one day join the Scrolls as a knight or scribe, depending on your aptitudes and choices. On a day-to-day basis, Knight Shin would be your direct superior here, though any of the officers may requisition you for missions if needed.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Both have given their approval to your initiate consideration. Yes. In short, she thinks you are capable, helpful, and possessed of a higher-than-average technical aptitude. Useful qualities in an initiate candidate.
Prove my worth.
Knight Shin said that your attitude regarding the role of the Brotherhood in relation to the civilian community was questionable. Nonetheless, he felt your intentions were honorable, and suitable training would correct any deficiencies. Which means he probably thought I'd like you. That
We should
remains to
spend
be
less
seen.
time mourning for Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's future will be decided.
Yes?
Stuck in Fort Atlas.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle
No need.
yourself without direct supervision.
Perfectly preserved pie with
In
every
order to be
dinner
effective in our
decline.
operations here, we need to
This
establish
ration
positive
request doesn't
relations
even
with the
have a name
people of
on it.
Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Will
If I
do.
don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
While I'm not in the habit of explaining my priorities to would-be recruits, you may have noticed there's a lot of work to be done here. You doing it accomplishes the mission
I am a link
and adds
in the
another
chain
member
that
to our
binds.
ranks. Two birds,
That is
one
what
stone.
keeps this order together.
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start
Someone
your search
returned their
there.
gun to the wrong
They may
place
know
again.
more. You can find them at the
Now I
old
need to
Lewis
call
and
a
Sons
seminar
farming
on this.
supply.
Cool.
Very well. Do this, and you will be one of us, with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Cool.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
We're all links in the chain, bound.
What can I do for you? Or did you come to lend a hand?
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort
About me?
Defiance ever was.
What do you want to know? California. Though, truth be told, I've spent most of my life in one bunker or another. My parents joined the Brotherhood when I was very young, so I grew up in the Order.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Really? How rare. You'll have to let me interview you sometime. I'd love to know more about the vaults. I have a lot to take care of while we get settled in here, but I'll get back to you on this. Don't worry.
Yeah, Moose, you got busted again.
I do. Scribes are critical to the Brotherhood's mission. It's a mission I believe in. The work that comes my way can get tedious or overwhelming, but knowing I'm helping the greater good keeps me satisfied. We're a strong organization with a noble goal. Our methods draw some flack sometimes, but we're doing the right thing. Of course. What's the next topic? Sure. What needs explaining? We record things. Histories, schematics, every bit of knowledge we can get our hands on. We collect it all, compile it, and keep it safe, like old scholars or monks. Our name harkens back to that ancient tradition, so that's why we use it.
You know, I kind of ran through this on my other character, so going back through all this is actually kind of cool because I'm taking a little bit more time and actually paying attention to stuff. And there's a lot more story, and there's a lot more background than I initially realized, and it's actually really kind of cool.
We're the heart of the Brotherhood's mission to find, catalog, and preserve pre-war technology. Though sometimes in practice, well, let's just say I spend a lot of time calibrating things. Well, first you'll have to join up, and we don't just take anyone. Then it depends on your aptitude. Not everyone has the mind or patience for scribe work. But ultimately, if you're driven and competent, I don't see why not. Sure, what do you want to talk about?
Training, weapons, and a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
Lucky for you, I know all about us. We're an order dedicated to the preservation of science and technology. We find and catalog knowledge from before the bombs and keep it safe. You could say that. You could also say we have no right to keep knowledge to ourselves. That everyone deserves to learn. We get that from time to time. I can see the argument, but I believe in our mission. Nobody else does what we do. If not for us, all the old tech would just rust away.
The elders have so much to teach
California, all the way across the continent.
Get to meet them in person.
I've read that people used to fly that distance in a few hours, but the trek took us months. Maybe eventually we'll get flying again, but for now it's an arduous journey. We're here to help the people of Appalachia, and to catalog any technological discoveries we find. We set up Fort Atlas to that end. This old observatory has a wealth of technology to discover, and is a good staging point for future operations. We also want to learn the fate of the old Appalachian chapter of our order. MIA, presumed KIA. We think the Scorched got them. The last transmissions we got weren't promising, and we haven't had any contact since. I knew some of them from a distance.
The old world has so much to teach us.
It's better if we don't get into that now. The Council of Elders, chief among them, High Elder Maxon, our founder. He proclaimed our mission and set us on the path we follow today. Our expedition leader is Paladin Romani. She's an aggressive and daring commander who's taken us through many trials. Okay, what do you want to know? I'll be here if you need anything.
I need to read the logs first.
Shouldn't you be waiting in the entryway?
Well, that was a change of attitude.
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
Ah, Nightbot. Wrong way. You're supposed to win, not lose. Okie dokie. We gotta go all the way over there.
The Brotherhood says they'll build us
Which is where? Right there.
really trust them.
Alright, well, anyways. We're gonna go back to camp. Like I said, I am actually really enjoying going back through this and just taking time and actually really discovering and realizing stuff that I just kind of ran past with my first character. And I'm sure I could go back and, you know, talk to these people and stuff like that and do more.
I heard something
but
interesting.
It wouldn't be the same as if I was doing it, there we go, right away during the mission and stuff like that. So I'm actually glad I'm doing this, and I'm going to be taking my time with this and, you know, just going through everything and taking my time, like I said. Anyways, I am also very glad that we decided to stop and do this quest line to hopefully get that pulse plasma grenade too. We'll see what winds up happening, but I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this quite a bit. So we will continue with this. We will continue with this, and we'll see where it takes us. This is one of the bigger story quest lines too, so I know it's going to take a little bit, and it'll be a fun journey to go through. I'm glad we stopped the other one. Like, the other one's very interesting, but I'm glad we stopped that before we really got too far into it. Just because I want to enjoy that one separately. So, like I said, we will continue this later, and we'll continue being part of the Brotherhood. I don't think joining the Brotherhood actually negated anything else in the game. I think it's just something that you do. Or like in Fallout 4, it actually would have negated other parts of other quest lines. So, anyways, we're going to move on with this. 958 Adventure Night. You got 958 Wheels Wednesday. You got 958 Adventure Night. Those are the two stream nights, Wednesday and Thursday. You have episodes dropping on Fridays and Saturdays. Excuse me. Check those out. Hit the like button on them. Much appreciated for that. Same thing with the live stream. Stop by with the live chat. I love talking with you guys, whether it be about the game or in. But if you just want to stop by and talk in general, by all means, please feel free to. It's great to see you guys. Hit that like button while you're here. And then you have shorts dropping on Mondays. Check those out. Hit the like button on them. Share all the content. Make sure that people can enjoy it as well. And if you want to stay in touch outside of YouTube, you have Discord pretty much handling everything. You got me, you got anybody else there from the community as well that you want to stay in touch with. You have a channel that is dropping links to any of the content coming out on my YouTube channel. Also, the creator spotlights have found their way over to Discord as well, and they are dropping links to any new content dropping on those channels, so you can check those guys out as well. I'm doing the as well thing again. It's just kind of like a space filler for me. Anyways, link to get there in description, also in the live chat, also in or on the homepage of the YouTube channel. Let me know if you can't get there. I'll help you get there, and you can stay in touch with that. Stay in touch that way. There we go. Really, other than that, I'm going to say have a wonderful night. I'll time it is for you guys, so have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, even nighttime, and don't forget to enjoy your very important best one night, midnight snack time. I will catch you guys in the next stream. in the live chat, next episode in the comments, or whenever you decide to stop by. See ya.